Live from our Fox studios, Baseball Night in America continues the post-game show. Dr. Willis, Chris Myers. For those that just watched the Cardinals and the Diamondbacks, more on that game and highlights of other games. But the Cubs continuing that discussion of the 6-0 win over the Red Sox. Let's head back to Wrigley where Ken Rosenthal is with one of those who hit the long ball today. The Cubs had 5. Ken?
Michael, let's start by talking about Shota Imanaga. 7 scoreless innings. What is it like playing behind him?
It's fun to watch. It's fun to be a part of. He's really good, and he comes out consistently when he's on the mound. He gives us a really good chance to win.
You and Kyle started this game off back-to-back home runs. In the hitters meeting today, what did you guys discuss relative to attacking Bayo?
He's good. He's good. He has 3-4 really good pitches. Commands his zone really well. He's really good, and I thought, early on we did a good job of just getting the pitch to hit, getting in good counts, and driving the baseball. I thought, he did a really good job kind of collecting it, and he kind of gave us some tough bits the rest of the game. But I thought we battled, and you get 2 or 3 runs across the board, and Shota kind of does the rest for us.
Now, first pitch is not usually your thing, right? What was different today?
I'm just always try to be always ready to hit. It's kind of the game where you're just, ready to hit, and sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't, but you just keep consistently trying to do it, and I think that's, the approach for me.
Last thing, on a personal level, Michael, you're having an amazing year. A lot of people felt you should have been an all-star. How much did not getting chosen further motivate you?
It is what it is. The All-Star Game's it's an honor for us as players, and the NL team, the AL team, they had a great group of guys, a great roster put together. I'm just looking forward to the second half for the Cubs. Being here back at Wrigley, and looking forward to the second half.
Michael, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken and Michael Busch, as the Cubs continue to roll again. Best record in all of baseball. Impressive, and trying to fight off the red-hot Brewers, who are tangling with the Dodgers at the moment. Let's check on some highlights for those of you that just saw this game. Those of you that watched the Cubs and Red Sox, you didn't see it. Cardinals, Diamondbacks, and Geno Suarez maybe on the trading block. He hit 2 homers today. Leads all of baseball, or leads the National League, I should say, in home runs.
Ain't no maybe, General. He is definitely on the block, and you see why. Light tower power. Oppo, Taco, who's hungry, it does not matter. He can cover the baseball with the best of them. Love his swing, and he's a great locker room presence as well.
33 home runs. Corbin Carroll adds one as the Diamondbacks poured it on. It was a rough game for Sonny Gray. A couple of wild card contenders, and Arizona still got a shot there. Meanwhile, Angels, Phillies, leaders of the East, a half game up when the day started. Kyle Schwarber, bases loaded.
I don't need 3 swings like I needed in an All-Star game. I just need 1. You cannot miss to that man, especially in that ballpark, up in the zone. Elevate and celebrate.
I got your swing off right here. He's got 32 now, and Bryce Harper got into it with his 13th.
You get him going. It's scary hours back in Philadelphia. He's the captain. He's the tone setter. That swing is starting to look good after the injury.
9-5, Phillies over the Angels. Mets hosting the Reds, and they retired Dave the Right, great Met, his 5 jerseys. Very emotional, got a long ovation.
He deserves it, one of the best in that uniform in their history.
Jake Fraley finished 3 for 4. Reds build a 5-2 lead.
I'll tell you what, General, the Redlegs ain't playing. They're fighting Franconas.
9th inning, Soto is up there.
Uh-oh.
Is that going to be, let's see, what did David Wright think?
A plane must have flew over. A plane must have flew over.
Just foul.
Got him,
and
Coach.
Then, yes, he gets the strikeout. Soto doesn't like it. Reds beat the Mets. Yankees, Braves, Michael Harris off Will Warren.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Atlanta after that 0-7 start. Can they? It's going to be a long run back. But they're certainly beating up on the Yanks for the second straight game. Albies had a homer here, has 5 runs batted in. The Yankees have battled back in this game.
Both those guys in Albies and Harris have had down years. That's why they've struggled. Nice to see them get their foot down and go to the chop house.
All right, but the Yankees have made it. As we take a look here on the Albies 2-run single, an 8-7 game as they play in the 8th. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays leading the East. And against the Giants, Will Wagner off Logan Webb, a couple of runs score. They're leading this game by the score of 4-2. This is Tyler Henneman.
Ramos usually comes up with that play right there. But I'll tell you what, there's something special with our friends in the North. Ooh! Ooh.
Adames really hits one off Chad Green. It's a 4-3 game with the Giants coming back. 8th inning, there's Tyler Heineman again. 2-run homer, his 3rd of the season. The Blue Jays go on to win it, so they gain ground on the Red Sox, and they may gain on the Yankees. The Rays are winning. The Tigers lost. Detroit, are they the class of the American League at this point?
They still are, but I believe that they cannot stand packed. They need to add an arm and possibility a bat as well. Now, I like how they're structured because they have more arms in that rotation after Schoolboy and company with Mize, but the bottom line is because they're so far out in that division, they need to be challenged, especially going into that postseason.
And you are worried about the Yankees.
Man, listen.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
You said they need this one. Hey, in a couple of weeks, we hit the track, Bristol Motor Speedway. Braves and Reds, the Speedway Classic. They've played football there. They've raced there. That's August 2nd on Fox. Red Sox Dodgers next weekend on Baseball Night in America right here. For Dontre Willis, I'm Chris Myers. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.